Got him.
That's what I'm talking about. Work the woods, baby.
Hey, this is Work the Woods. My name's Wayne Burgess. Wesley Burgess behind the camera. It's April 21st, Saturday morning. We heard a couple gobbling off from us. We're hoping we can get something come in and get one. And just stay tuned and hopefully luck will play in our favor. Thanks.
Still weird.
Just tell me when.
It's too far. Don't move, just be patient. Can you see me far?
I think I can. What do you want me to do?
Hold on. Hold on, don't move. Let it come down. here.
Let me in, don't come up here, they won't.
Don't move, he's looking. He's coming this way. That one bird's coming right at us. Get your gun up. Get your gun up. That the one right at you. Wait. He's coming to the fence. That one is. They both are. He's in front of him. Here he comes.
You just say when.
When you get a shot, you shoot. I'm on
Get to that fence.
Let him get to that fence and kill him. Just make sure you're arrested. Cause I can't see him.
I can't either.
Next one, raise his head up, shoot it. I'm gonna make up my whistle.
No.
Here they go.
Oh man, let him stick his head up again.
I'm on. There it is. Got him. Yes. Hey, go over and get him like spot from Grandma's head. Here we go, boys. We got it done. Work the woods. Give me some skin. Dad finally got him one.
I was getting back.
Hurry, he's still got some juice in him. Grab him by his head. He's gonna might have that gun with him. He ain't dead.
He's looking at me.
Yeah, hurry and get over here. He's gonna try to do some flopping. You may end up having get him and come over here with him. He's hurt. Stick that foot on his head. That's what it's about, boys. Nothing like a foot on the head. Stick your foot on there. You got him. Good shot.
I just make sure I didn't see none of his beard laying on the ground.
45-yard shot.
Pretty good wave, wasn't it?
Yeah. Folks, we'll be back shortly with the interview and some close-ups on this bird. Back in a few minutes. Stay tuned.
Well, it's early morning, April 21st. Wesley worked the woods. We was out here. My name's Wayne, Wesley's dad. We was out here this morning. We was waiting to see if anything was going to show up, and the hens did. And sure enough, the longbeards come with her. And they, for a minute there, I didn't think they were going to come to us, but they worked their way back to the left of us over there down the hillside, and it didn't look like that far of a shot, but I guess it's about 45-yard shot or better. But it worked out about as good as it could have this morning. We didn't, they wasn't doing much gobbling, but we got one here. He's on the ground. He's a pretty decent bird. He's my first this year. I've had a rough one trying to get him, but he's a pretty decent beard on him. Show it to you. I mean, he's got a pretty good rule rope on him. It's not thick, but he's a good bird. I'm happy with him.
Hold him up and you can show him the spurs.
No one spurs, but he's got a pretty good spurs. Yeah.
I'll zoom in real good. Oh, a minute. Let me zoom in on him.
Yeah, he's got some decent little hooks.
Yeah, he's a good bird.
Yeah, he's a heavy bird too.
At least 3-year-old Tom.
They've been eating good.
It's April 22nd, 2018. We got my dad, Wayne Burgess, on the gun, and me, Wesley, behind the camera. We got him gobbling on the tree. Y'all stay tuned. It's about to be live action. Listen to that gobble. Here we go, boys.
We heard some birds up here. I think somebody shot down there and spoke to some more up here with the ones we just seen fly off the tree. They're just right over the hill up here. I'm gonna crawl up and see if I can get close enough to get one of them.
You get him?
Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! Ric Flair on that one, buddy. Give me some skin. Snake on him. Oh yeah. Good bird. Oh yeah. That was a snake on him. That's a good bird right there. He got some hooks. Whoa! What do you think about that? Oh my gosh!
They were a bunch of them, West.
We just popped up on that daggone. Seen that tail fan.
He's a good bird.
Man. Woo!
This is Wayne Burgess. Worked the woods. We got it done this morning. We'll try to get back here and do it again another day. But appreciate everybody tuning in and watching us and being here with us. And hope you're all having a good morning as we are. Take care. Worked the woods. I'm Wayne Burgess. Wesley behind the camera. We got it done. We had to do a sneak on them. As you can see, I got a tree hanger. He got some good hooks on him.
Good bird gobbling.
I'm telling you what, where we were had in the blind up here over the hill, they flew down. I seen them fly down this morning, but they flew down here in this lower part here. They wouldn't have come to us. They were going to go on down. We done a stalk on them. He got a little bit of video on me shooting it, and I was crawling, trying to get to where I could see him. I seen his tail fan. We ducked, and I crawled up. And about that time, I noticed he turned his head, and I said, "Well, he's just noticed. He just seen me." And when I saw his head, I shot. They were turkey flew everywhere. I mean,
they were strutters everywhere.
They were strutters and a bunch of hens, but he's the one that laying there flopping when we got.
Show him off.
He's a real good bird. Real good bird.
Them turkeys coming. We might
They're
get
just right down here.
no. There's another one right there gobbling. We might have to sit down. We might get another one. Look at the hooks, folks. I mean, daggers.
He got a long rope on him too. Of course, you can still see some beard where I shot off. Right there was 8 inches of beard right there.
We're gonna sit down for a few minutes and see what happens. We might get another one. They're gobbling today.
They're all fired up.
We'll see.
Everybody, Scott from Work the Woods. You know, it's a big misconception on hunting. Some people seem to think that we go out and we're just happy to kill something, and that's not entirely true. You know, we're glad that we harvested food for our table. We're able to provide for our families and friends. But a lot of what we do is just time spent with nature, sitting in a deer stand or a blind and just enjoying everything that's going on around you. As you'll see in the next few video clips, you'll see some deer and a whole lot of turkeys and you know, some bloopers and pranks that we added to this episode. So we hope you enjoy episode 5 of Work the Woods, and we have many more episodes to come. So sit back, enjoy. We hope you enjoyed the turkey hunts. We have plenty more to come, and before you know it, deer season will be here, and we'll have fresh venison on the table. So thanks for watching. I'm Scott from Work the Woods. Talk to you later.
Let's get a little beat going.
as far as family, family, what it means to me is, well, it's everything, Your family isn't just the ones that you go home to. It's your friends, your close friends. It's your wife, your kids, your dad, your brother, your sisters, whatever. But it's also your close friends. Because those guys or girls, you're doing everything with them, and you spend a lot of time with them. Sometimes you spend just as much time with them as you do with your family. So, and that's like with Work the Woods. We spend so much time together all the time. It's a family. We're tight knit. We really like to pick on each other a lot. Some can take it a little bit better than others, but it's still a lot of fun, and we do have fun. But my family, they're everything. Because they're always there for you. They're always your rock. And when you're having a bad day, or you're having a bad week, or a bad month, or a bad year, no less, they're there to lift you up. And they're also there to cheer you on. They're there to console you, to make you feel better, to give you support in everything you do. And my family does give me a lot of support, and that's that's a great feeling. So it's nothing you can ever repay, and it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're working hard to do something like this, and you're focused on doing it, and I know that they're sacrificing their time as well, but they're still standing behind you. That's nothing I can ever repay, and it makes me happy that and feel great about my family, because that's they're doing that for me, and they're allowing me the opportunity to go out and do this hunting and do the filming and travel to these different states to be able to do this, to try to make a dream come true. And so the family, they're definitely a rock, and there's not much more I could say about that. They're absolutely in your corner, in my corner, at 110%, and it's extremely appreciated, because I worked in the military for 20 years and traveled all over the place, and it was a tough life.
I have a buddy of mine who's really into hunting, and he is deathly afraid of snakes. So the past few days we've been making quite a few jokes about me turning 45, which I'm actually turning 43. So I got a little something planned for him today just to get him back. So let's come over here and see what we got. Looks like an ordinary cabinet, doesn't it? Sure. I'm going to ask him to grab some stuff out of the middle cabinet for me, and this is what he's going to see. Looks like a snake. This should be a good one. Stay tuned.
God, your tank looks good.
Thank you.
You seen my tank lately? You've got.
There's no bugs in the backyard. I sprayed the whole backyard off yesterday. So, remember, just cut some stuff out of the center cabinet for me, please.
You should have had your camera on that too. Dude, you got me. You should have had your camera.
Smile for the camera, Bobby.
Rewind that. Dude, you got me. Dude, that was kind of black.
This is my party side. Kick that out just a little bit. That way it just looks right in there.
to all the brothers and sisters in blood. God bless you all.